Hey everybody, I've been working on some fiberglass repairs, as we seem to do a lot of on the boat. This particular area here it was quite deep, and so I've had to put a lot of layers of fiberglass on it. And as I go from large to small, you can see the concentric circles on there, where we're going from larger to smaller pieces of fiberglass. At some point, I'm going to have to put another larger piece back over the top again. A problem we have with fiberglass, though, is if you get air bubbles underneath it, it doesn't adhere well, it can weaken the fiberglass bond. Once this layer has started to flash and started to kick, where it's still a little bit tacky sticky but not real runny, I'm going to come in and I'm going to fair this out, and I'll show you. I'm going to fair that out with thickened epoxy, and that's going to help fill in a bunch of these gaps from the different layers of fiberglass. So the next time when I'm ready to go over the top, I just do a light sanding on that and I can start over again, and I won't have any spots where there are going to be gaps. I don't know if you can watch this though, you don't get it in the epoxy. So you can kind of tell where the layers go. There's little ridges on the edges of these layers, and those ridges can create a bridge effect for the next row of fabric that goes over the top. By fairing that over, that's going to help eliminate that bridge. Okay, so I've mixed up some epoxy, and I'm adding some Caboseal to this to thicken it up. Caboseal is a little more structural product to mix in it for this kind of deal. I don't want it to be too thin. Whenever you're working with Caboseal, use a mask, because it's so fine of particles they go poof into the breeze, and then you breathe them in, and you don't want to breathe them in. So that's about how thick this is, and that's probably pretty good. Might even be a little thicker than I want, but I think it'll work because it's a warm day, so it'll thin out anyway. But so I just like to spread it on my spreader, kind of like that, and then I'm just going to come across like this, and my goal is to fill in all those valleys with product, all the little valleys. Just like that. So next time I come in to go over this to build my layers up, it's actually fairly flat. Might still be dipped, but it's not got ridges and bumps in it. I'm holding it fairly flat because I do want to leave some behind. I don't want to scrape it all off, but there we go, just like that. It'll just make the next time I come by just a little bit easier to do. Alright, that's it. That's all there is to it. Very good. Feel free to like our video, subscribe to our channel, and jump on over to the Patreon page, become a patron, buy us an ice cream cone.
You can comment on Facebook.
There you go. He has it down.
Yeah.